when I was in Kandahar, Afghanistan, hitchhiking to India. I was on the roof with a very nice man who welcomed me into his home. And as we were talking, a mongoose crawled up my back and made a nest in my long hair. Fell asleep just behind my neck. My hair was very long at that time. I was like a sadhu. And his claws were in me. And I asked my host, please take them off. And my host told me that the mongoose can kill a cobra, the symbol of death. And there is a saying, never wake a sleeping mongoose. Because if you disturb his sleep, he can rip your head to shreds. So don't move even the slightest bit. So I sat there trying to not move, and the hours went by and my host was so tired he went to sleep. So I was all alone on that rooftop for about 6 hours with the mongoose sleeping in my hair. And he was very heavy and my neck was really paining. And there were insects that he carried on his body that were biting my scalp. But I couldn't move because he may rip me to shreds. So I was, in the beginning, really suffering, but there was nothing I could do about it and I was all alone. And please understand, an American boy from the suburbs of Chicago, this was really a culture shock. But in that situation, I began to reflect, what am I supposed to learn from this? There must be something positive which I can grow in my life by this experience. And I began to reflect how, in order to be successful in life, in anything, especially on the spiritual path, we need patience, we need determination, and we need patience. And we need to look for the positive opportunities in every situation. And I found that God was teaching me patience through this mongoose. And once I accepted that, even though the pain was the same in my mind and my heart, it was completely peaceful and grateful and happy. This was happening to me. So how we perceive things, we could either find joy and grow in wisdom and purpose, or we could see the same thing and according to how we interpret it, we can suffer and shrink. So that mongoose stayed in my hair for about 6 hours. I had a good night's sleep. And then when the sun started rising, he crawled down, jumped on the ground. I was sitting on a chair. I didn't move. I was like this for 6 hours. And then he looked up at me, very innocent eyes, as if he was thanking me. He was so nice. I was thinking how nice this mongoose is. And actually that prepared me, because the trials and the tribulations that were in store for me were beyond my ability or capacity. That mongoose actually put me in the proper frame of mind to be able to face it with a grateful heart rather than with a confused mind.